Hello everyone, I am Jyoti Patil and today in this session I will be discussing Unit 1 ARM Embedded Systems and ARM Processor Fundamentals. The contents which will be discussed in this session are registers, CPSR register and processor modes. First we will see general purpose registers. The block diagram for the arrangement of general purpose register is shown. General purpose registers either hold data or an address. They are identified with letter R prefixed to the register number. For example, register 4 is represented as R4. All the registers shown are 32 bits in size. There are 16 data registers and 2 processor status registers. Thus, there are totally 18 active registers in the ARM processor. The registers are visible to the programmer as R0 to R15. Out of 16 data registers, the ARM processor has last 3 registers. Register R13 is denoted as stack pointer and stores the head of the stack in the current processor mode. Register R14, denoted as LR, is called the link register and is where the core puts the return address whenever it calls a subroutine. R15, denoted as PC, is the program counter and contains the address of the next instruction to be fetched by the processor. In addition to the 16 data registers, there are 2 program status registers. They are CPSR and SPSR. CPSR is current program status register. SPSR saved program status register. So now we will see CPSR register. The CPSR is current program status register. The ARM core internal operations are monitored and controlled by the current program status register. It is of 32-bit register and resides in the register file. The above figure shows the basic layout of generic program status register. The CPSR is divided into 4 fields. Each is of 8 bits wide. They are flags, status, extension and control. The flags field contains 4 condition flags. They are negative flag, zero flag, carry flag and overflow flag. Processor modes. The processor mode is used to determine which registers are active. There are 7 processor modes in total, out of which 6 are privileged modes and 1 is non-privileged mode. The different modes are abort mode, fast interrupt mode, request mode, interrupt request mode, supervisor mode, system mode and undefined mode. These are all the privileged mode, whereas user mode is non-privileged mode. So what do we mean by privileged mode and non-privileged mode? A privileged mode allows full read and write access to CPSR, whereas a non-privileged mode allows only read access to the control field in CPSR. Thank you.